everybody! I'm excited to read a book with you today. My book today is called Xavier Ox's Xylophone Experiment. A lot of X's in our title. Do you see them all? That's that goofy letter X. Let's find out what Xavier Ox has a xylophone experiment with. Xavier Ox loved music. As soon as he could talk, he started to sing, and as soon as he could walk, he started to dance. To make the music extra exciting, he would bang on pots and pans. I bet you guys did that when you were little. So Xavier's parents tied 6 boxes together to make him a drum set, and Xavier made shakers by filling 2 little boxes with beans. Now Xavier could play the drums while he sang, and he could shake the shakers while he danced. By the time Xavier came to Alphabetty's school, he was an excellent musician. There he is. One day at school, Alphabetty taught her class the alphabet song. Xavier sang along. He also snapped his fingers, and he tapped his toes. "Go, Xavier!" exclaimed Alphabetty. The next day, Xavier brought his drum set to school. "May I play during the alphabet song?" he asked. "Please do," said Alphabetty. Xavier's sticks went clickety-clack and bippity-bop-bop-bop on the boxes. It was so exciting. The class stopped singing. They watched Xavier's drumming explosion. Xavier became more and more excited. His sticks started pounding and those boxes started bouncing and bits of boxes flew everywhere. He maybe got a little too excited. When Xavier finished, he was exhausted. "Oh my," said Alphabetty. "You get lots of exercise when you play the alphabet song." She examined the broken boxes. "These can't be fixed, Xavier. You're a very strong little ox. So strong, you need a stronger musical instrument. Let's think about this. We can experiment." After recess, Alphabetty showed Xavier a picture. "Look at this xylophone," she said. "Wow," said Xavier. "How much does it cost?" $600, said Alphabetty. "Oh, that's too expensive," Xavier whispered. Alphabetty smiled. "Exactly, but we could experiment with making a xylophone." "That would be great," said Xavier. Alphabetty explained the experiment to the class. She read a list of supplies that they would need. Boards to make the box, extra strong wood for the bars, pegs, felt, sandpaper, glue, and tools. "We need a lot of stuff," Xavier said nervously. Alexander Anteater raised his hand first. "I could bring the boards to make a box." Maxwell Moose quickly added, "I'll explore into the woods with my mom. We can find extra strong wood for the bars there." Ooh, everybody's helping to volunteer, aren't they? Rosie Raccoon jumped up. "You'll need 2 mallets, Xavier. I'll make them tonight. And I'll bring in my toolbox," said Alphabetty. Xavier grinned. "I can take care of all the extras." Then he shouted, "Thank you, everyone." He has good manners. The class arrived at school early the next day. They were excited about the xylophone experiment. First, Alphabetty sawed the wood into bars of different lengths. Next, she helped Xavier make a box. He carefully laid the bars across it. "Now, our music expert needs to test the tones," said Alphabetty. Xavier flexed his arms, and then he pounded away with his 2 mallets. The xylophone seemed to explode. Bars bounced off the box and flew into the air, and the class ran for cover. Alphabetty shook her head and smiled. "You need to test the tones softly, Xavier," she said. "We'll fix the bars in place later." So Xavier gently tapped each bar. "The tones are exactly right," he said. Now the whole class pitched in to help Xavier. They finished sanding the wood bars. They glued pegs and felt to the box. Alphabetty said the glue would be dry by morning. The xylophone was almost complete. In bed that night, Xavier closed his eyes. He hummed, he wiggled his toes to the beat, and he practiced playing the alphabet song on an imaginary xylophone. The next day, the xylophone was ready. All the students gathered around Xavier. First, he slowly tapped out the tune to the alphabet song. Then he played it a little louder and bouncier. The class happily began to sing along. Suddenly, they heard an unexpected sound. Someone was playing along on the saxophone. It was Alphabetty. The class exploded with excitement. Alexander Anteater stood on his hands. Bobby Baboon bebopped. Dilly Dog danced. And Xavier Ox played his xylophone like an expert. It was the most exciting performance of the alphabet song ever. When they finished, they fell to the floor. They were all exhausted, all except Xavier Ox. "Thank you, everyone," Xavier exclaimed. "Our experiment worked. The xylophone is excellent. The saxophone player is exceptional." And, Xavier Ox grinned, "we all got lots of exercise when we sang the alphabet song." That's a good book. Maybe you guys could do the alphabet song at home and make some instruments to play along. That'd be kind of fun. Keep looking for those X's this week, like Xavier, Ox, xylophone, experiment. X marks the spot. See you guys next time. Bye.